Hey guys, Cromar here, bringing you another match in the first TGN League of Legends tournament. This is the first match, or at least the first match that I personally casted in the losers bracket. This is between Months Behind and the Phantom Dancers. The loser is eliminated from the tournament, and the winner moves on to the quarterfinals in the losers bracket. The quarterfinals being played at best 2 of 3, and all other matches from then on at best 2 of 3. So, without any further ado, I'll skip over to the live commentary. Okay. Alright, so here's what we got. We got Master Yi with a really badass skin. I think it's a new one, isn't it? I'm not exactly sure. We have Fizz, Lux, Rammus. They're probably going to just guard jungle. On purple side, we have... What do we have here? We have Brand, Trundle, Maokai, Gianna. And there he is. There's Corki in the spaceship, or the whatever. Yeah, spaceship. Interesting. Oh, purple's planning on doing something fancy. That's what I like to see. Blue team just going for a standard jungle protection with Fizz going... Oh, Fizz top. I figured Fizz would be mid. Standard jungle protection route, whereas purple is getting ready for something a little bit more dangerous. They're actually going to go for... I'm not sure what they're going to go for, actually. What? Their comp is baffling. What are they doing? I don't know. I'm looking at Blue's comp, trying to figure this out, because it just occurred to me, like, if Fizz is going top, I guess Lux is going mid, and then it's going to be Ashe and Yi bottom, because Rammus is jungle. Not Yi. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. Ashe and Yi bot. Okay. Alrighty then. Purple hoping for an easy gank. They're going to give him one, but they're going to steal some jungle here. So that's good. Maybe give Trundle red. Maokai. Oh no, Maokai is their jungle. Interesting. I saw that earlier. I forgot. When I saw Trundle, I automatically assumed jungle. But one of these guys is getting red. This is a strong maneuver. I like it. And they leave the one guy. That's how you do it. Left him a sapling just in case. I like it. So, indeed, Lux is mid. Lux and Brand. Versus Ashe. I'm sorry, Lux Brand. And down here we have Ashe and Yi versus Janna. Who's the carry? Corki is the carry. And but he's gonna assist Maokai with his blue, and up top we have Trundle and Fizz. This should be really interesting because I mean I know you guys probably, at least I get tired of seeing the same matchups over and over again, Garen and GP or whatever, every match. So seeing this is a little different. I like this. So I don't know about bot. Bot's gonna be weird. So far Master Yi's only taken one CS. Master Yi without farm is not even, that's just stupid, honestly. That's really not, I don't even know what you're thinking there if you're playing Master Yi without farm. There's no such thing as 0 CS Master Yi. That's just not a good idea. Anyway, so Maokai is doing his jungling thing. Maokai is such a great ganker, and I totally understand why it would be tempting to play him in the jungle, but I personally prefer to play him top solo. The reason is that I just really have fun with his skill set, and Fizz did not need flash. There was a bit of a reaction. I just really enjoy the skill set that Maokai has for farming large groups of creeps. Sapling and Q and W combo and R. And his R too, yeah, because his ultimate, he doesn't really have like what you call a traditional ultimate. His R is more of just like a regular ability. And I like using that. I use that for farm all the time. So, you know, I'll throw an E, throw an R, then jump in with W and throw a Q. Farm a whole creep wave instantly. It's really fun. I like that style. Kind of reminds me of Galio, except Galio has more of a real ult. But jungling was a little weird with him just because his auto attack is so weak. But of course, with the new jungle, it doesn't matter. Minions die instantly, and you get this awesome ganking power. Speaking of which, Ashe and Master Yi getting way too friendly there, and knowingly ignores Yi and goes straight for Ashe. And the Ashe just basically explodes so quick. I could barely even register it was happening. But our hero, Maokai, is going to need to escape with very low health. Rim is coming in to do something. He's not going to do anything. But Maokai, oh, he's potting up, so he's just going to keep farming. He's not even going to go back and heal. I like that. Take stones, man. Take stones. So Trundle and Fizz still up here, not trading quite as much as I was hoping they would. AD brand Blue Noisic is this is not AD brand. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, it's just a video on our channel. You gotta check it out. But Brand and Lux are facing off. This is gonna be really tough because both of these guys are so great at. Oh, there's the stun and a W combo. Both these guys are so great at catching in stuns and then bursting down. I mean, that's the classic mage setup. Brand got definitely the worst of that by far. Oh, he's gonna get picked off with the ult. Oh, sorry, Brand. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Lux just hitting level 6 and grabbing the ult, claritying up just to show off. Like, I don't even have to leave the lane. I have clarity. Oh, sorry, Fizz. Fizz missed fish. Fizz missed fish. Is that what I meant to say? Yes, it was. And I'm not gonna really get Trundle now. Maybe get him later. Maybe poke at him a little bit. Fizz is such a great poker. He just jumps in, puts a dot on you, and runs away. It's pretty heinous. All right, down at the bottom. Ash is back. Master Yi is still technically here if you wanna count him as being here. Maokai with no health and mana. He's like, screw it, I'm Maokai. No, he does finally go back. He had to eventually, right? Has there been any important buys just yet? Nothing special happening. What are we looking at CS? We're actually at 36 CS for Corki. Ash and Master Yi are splitting the CS, which is why you don't do that, at about 40 total. So the lanes are actually equal, but because Corki is getting fed all of his kills, whereas these guys are splitting them, it's a big advantage for Corki. How's Janet doing? Oh, Janet only took 1. That's good. That's what you're supposed to do. Anyway, so we have a gank attack from Rammus solo against Brand. There's just nobody here to back him up. What are you thinking, Rammus? Looks like something I would do. Porting in comes Lux just a little bit too late. That's okay. Not every maneuver can be perfect, right? Lux and Rammus going for it. Brand is going to just escape. He just barely got out of the range of that. Successful taunt from Rammus. Lux is going to land the binding. Oh, look at that ult. Oh, amazing ult. Just sent Rammus packing. Rammus has got no health. Lux is not doing a whole lot better. She's about half. Maokai at this point could easily kill really either of them. But they're both going to back off. Rammus is totally gone. He's going to go heal. And Lux is just going to farm it up because she knows that she's got enough of a lead that they're not going to do anything. Anyway, so Fizz looks like oh wow, Fizz really went for it on Trundle and paid for it dearly. He died under the tower. Looks like he failed a dive. It's okay. At least he tried. I'd rather see someone fail a dive than just do nothing and give up easy dives, you know, or just ignore easy dives because they were too scared to. Anyway. They could probably do Dragon now if they really wanted to. Either team. Just send your tanks in first. Let them take all the damage. Be fine. No, that's Trundle for you. The ground's always diseased or something when he's nearby. So Tweedledee and Tweedledum are heading over. I don't know if they're actually targeting Maokai in the red, if they saw him there, or if it's just kind of luck. Or they were just going for red. He happened to be there. It's hard to tell. Either way, Maokai's dead, and Ash took the red. So, sorry Maokai, you just got caught. It happens. It all happens. It happens to everybody. Lux and Brand continue facing off mid, and Fizz lands the fish on Trundle. Trundle's going to run under the tower. Rammus is undecided, and he decides to go for it finally, but then decides not to go for it finally. So at least he made up his mind a few times. Down here over at mid, we have Lux and Brand. Nothing happened there while we were away. And at bottom, Ashley's got to go back. She's almost dead, leaving Master Yi alone, which is just setting it perfectly for a kill. Let's see how CS is doing. We're actually at about 50, and for Fizz, 51, which isn't bad, but Trundle's beating him with 61, Corki at 65, and our bot lane duo at 21 and 37. So it's still kind of the same deal, where Corki is ahead because of the fact that even though they're pretty much even, Corky's ahead because of the fact that he has all the CS, whereas the bot lane is splitting the CS between two different characters. That's not something you ever want to do, if you can avoid it at all. You want to plan your team comp a little bit better for that. So Fish did a little harassing on Trundle, but just he got totally smacked for it. He's not going to make that happen at all. What's happening mid? Still Brandon Lux facing off. These guys got to get a little more active. Okay, here comes Maokai. Flash, W, gank. He's going to probably drop his Q as well, and there it is. Brandon misses the Seer, but the W hits, so it doesn't matter. And that's going to do it. Pillar of Fire kill for Mr. Brand. Rammus coming up, drastically overestimating his own abilities here, and he's going to take a full combo and narrowly escape only because of a flash. I don't really know what he was planning with that. Did he have backup I wasn't aware of? No, there's nobody here. There's only purple here. I do not know. Ash and Master Yi still playing very cautious. Master Yi with 32, Ash with 45. So Master Yi's actually building up some CS now. It's still a pretty poor amount. But the fact that he's taking it from his lane partner is really unacceptable. That's going to put Corky way ahead at 90. And he still doesn't have his BF sword, but it looks like he's going... I can't tell if he's going for Thirster or High Edge. But anyway, so, a little bit of action here from Rammus. They just don't have any damage at all. They just have no damage. Corky, meanwhile, is laying down quite a bit of damage, it appears. Taking off 2 of the kills. They all died pretty quick. Anyway... So, going for Dragon. Uncontested Dragon. There's really nothing that Blue can do at this point, even if Rammus got over there in time. Well, it would be impossible to get over there in time. Oh, look at that. Lux for the steal. Oh, I called it way too soon. That was amazing. Lux with an amazing Baron steal with R. I mean, I wish I could go back. Oh, wow. That is impressive. That was very nice. Right as I was saying that there's nothing Blue can do to contest it, Lux just pulls that out of her butt. That was very nice. So that's some free gold, helping make up this deficit. It's not a huge deficit. I mean, it's 5 2 kills, 16.8 and 14.5 on gold. That dragon helped make up a deficit quite a bit because they had a much larger one. And what is that, like 190 times 5 plus the extra 25. So yeah, that really adds up. It's essentially 1,000 gold. And if just having to go back, well, that'll wake you up, won't it? Nope, Ash are not there. Corky's been left alone. Babysitter's gone. So, Lux got eviscerated while Rammus just sort of watched, I guess. I mean, he got his blue, though. That's all he was there for. The rest of them definitely going for a Rammus kill. If they can get it. No, they gave up. Maokai and Brand gave up. That's fine. You guys probably could have got him, too. But who knows? Rammus being such a tough tank, maybe diving under the tower at 15 minutes at like level 9 is not a good idea against Rammus. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Or it's not really. I think I would totally do that. Ash going for it. Oh, Ash no kill on Brand. Sorry, Ash. Looks like both of you guys got away just almost no health. Where are you? There you are, Master Yi. Yeah. Master Yi and Brand both escaping with almost no health after that little skirmish in the mid. Gianna, having ward, is now returning to bot. Support Corky. As Corky's pushing down his tower, kind of uncontested. I mean, we just saw that the bot lane people were kind of harassing mid. And they did a decent job, but not a great job. And that's but all they did really was open up the tower. However, Team Purple isn't really pushing the tower. There's some disadvantages taking the tower early. I mean, obviously the advantages are obvious, but the disadvantages that it takes pressure off them, and it gives them opportunity to farm up and be safe. So you don't always want to destroy the tower as soon as you can. Not super early anyway. After all, the map control is only so useful at this point. Big battle happening over blue. Maokai uses his W on Rammus. I'm not really sure I understand that one. But they're going to need to switch targets here to basically anyone. Lux wipes out Janna. Sorry, Janna. That was bad. Corky finishes off Master Yi. I mean, a bad, like, for you, not because you did something bad. Wow, heroic Corky jumps in with a triple kill. Did he quadra? He got a credit for a quadra. Where's the fourth? I didn't see he picked off all 4 because I thought, wow, Corky. That was impressive. Corki with the Quadra. So we know he got Master Yi. Impressive, impressive, impressive. We just saw that Quadra coming. I didn't realize he got the first kill. I saw him jump. I saw him flash and W over the wall and pick off Master Yi as he's running away, and then he turns around and kills another one. I was like, yeah, there we go, doubled and tripled, and somehow he got a Quadra. I guess he must have just picked that guy off. I think it was because he actually chased down Master Yi over this way and then ran this way to pick that guy off as he was running. So he chased down 2 people, then jumped over the wall and killed some more people. So pretty adept there, pretty agile, Corki. That was very nice. Rammus has got some plans. He's gonna try to catch Trundle. Trundle gets caught with a binding, and he flashes out of range to taunt. Very nice. Pillar of Filth comes down. All it does is trap Purple so they can get lined up to get killed by Lux. Oh, nasty. That was nasty. Brand just barely out of range of Master Yi there. Not able to finish him off. What is Master Yi building? He appears to be building a D. But that was interesting the way he ran over here and started meditating when he could have easily got killed by Brand, or at least got hit by Brand. Would have gone a little farther before that, but either he perfectly judged Brand's range or he just got lucky. I have no idea which one. But speaking of perfectly judging range, he does do quite a bit of damage to Lux, but I think he might have been able to dive that and get the kill. It's hard to say. I'm not a Corki player, so I don't have a good feel for his damage, his burst damage, how much is burst versus sustain. So I have to defer to this player here, who is obviously good at this character. I mean, you saw Quadra out of him already. Ash would love to kill Corki. Wow, look at that burst damage. And miss from Lux. It was a good move. However, oh, nice. W away from Rammus. Rammus might catch him, but here comes Fizz. Rammus is going to back off. Okay. Rammus is going to back off, especially after seeing that CV. I think the offensive CV, or the CV from Purple, is what convinced Rammus to back off. It was like a big bat signal saying, hey, there's a ton of us coming. So we've got Master Yi and Rammus taking a look at Janna. Janna, however, is going to get out here just in the nick of time. They have enough warded coverage to make that happen. Rammus now chasing Maokai. Rammus is not going to be able to do anything to Maokai. Come on. Really, 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 really. Runs in W. Ash initiate arrow. However, Corki's the only one who's low and he's out of range. Nice ult from Brand leaves Ash nearly dead. And Master Yi is fine because he was not considered to be in a team fight, so he didn't have a chance to die. Lux, meanwhile, is pushing up mid. Let's see what else is happening around these parts. Forgotten all about you guys up here. Trundle getting some farm in. Good for him. Corki going back. I think it's time to buy. Let's see what he gets. Zerker Greaves. That's about it. I think he needed the mana too. Corki's such a spammer. Fizz making an attack on Trundle. Looks like he's just going to poke as he always does. Pillar of Filth goes down. Fish goes down. And Fizz jumps right back into the battle with a harpoon, with an E. Oh nope, just one hit. I was going to say, is Fizz going to be able to pull Trundle into the tower? No, I don't think Trundle's going to fall for that. Just only took one hit. Oh, that's so close though. Trundle can kill him so quickly with his ult. It's a pretty crazy ability. Yeah, Corki is like the king of all farmers. It's ridiculous. It's like everything he does AoEs. All right, here comes Rammus picking up Trundle. There, Fizz is very low, but I think Trundle, excuse me, I can't talk. There we go. Fizz finishes him off. I said it backwards. Trundle is very low, not Fizz. And Trundle realized that he couldn't fight Fizz there with Rammus. I mean, even if he had enough damage to take on Fizz, he's gonna take Rammus' taunt into account. There's just no way he can get through that. And it's not like he can just go CC immune or something. So anyway, Corki pitches off Master Yi down here. And a nice auto attack crit on Lux for like a third of her health. That was pretty intense. Corki having built Eye Edge, Double Thorn, Zerker Greaves, Zeal, and Vamp Scepter. I assume the Vamp Scepter is for upcoming Bloodthirster. Ash attempted to keep herself alive into the tower. Ooh, this is going to be a kill for Rammus if he doesn't screw this up. There's the taunt, there's the kill. Yep, that's something for Rammus. Yeah, Ash just got totally violated underneath the tower. by their combination. And you know, Rammus is a really strong character, and so is. What am I trying to say? Corky. Think about Corky. He's so powerful. His burst and his damage is so high, and he has a great evasion, which is W. But that's it. I mean, that's what it comes down to. If you blow that, you're dead because he's such a squishy. He's super squishy, and his attack damage and the lifesteal from his attack damage isn't enough for real sustain. So you have to really take advantage of the fact that you're ranged and play like a very frail ranged character, and then you have your crutch W for escapes when you make a mistake. But certainly he doesn't have enough damage to sit there and hold his own. Not like someone like Master Yi who will just cut right through him. So, Trundle and Brand. Brand really wants to kill Master Yi, if you can tell. Very patient. I love the Alpha Strike animation. It's one of my favorite old animations in this game. Nice ult from Lux, picks up both Janna and Corky. Janna's gonna die. Oh, is he gonna live? Live, Janna, live! Oh no, there it goes. Lux got her. Maokai lands a W on Rammus in tower range. That is the best. That's the best with Maokai. Punish him for diving. Send him scared. Send him running scared. Scared. Meanwhile, Brandon's joined the fight here, having given up on the gank top. Him and Trundle both. And it looks like they might even push this tower, since they're not going to see much. Well, they could see some resistance. They do have Lux here to deal with. I don't know about Fizz. He hasn't been too impressive yet, but we'll see. I mean, we're getting into the team fight stage of the game, and Fizz excels in team fights because he is so slippery, and he gets people to chase him as his global taunt. But then they can't catch him. He just jumps over a wall. It's so frustrating. And he just jumps around and puts dots on people and knocks people in the air with his shark. I mean, he's really effective at team fights. So, can't wait to see that. Just effective at everything. This is just a really cool character. I really like just, I just like his design. I just like the way it's so mobile and fun to play. Anyway, while I was rambling, Ash went down. Perfect ult from Lux. Does tons and tons of damage. And, what's his name? Fizz finishes off Corky. Gets Fizz so fast. There's that team fight I was talking about. Unfortunately, Fizz gets caught on the way out. So he has to join Corky in the horrible afterlife. Meanwhile, Lux and Rammus still staying at mid in a 4v2, which is going to be tough for them. Master Yi went back to heal, and these two guys are going to have to go back to the tower because they're not going to win a 4v2, not now in the open. Not even with Rammus' defense and Lux's damage. About to get caught. Brand is ready for this shit. Oh, so nasty. EQW combo. Good night, Lux. Good night, Lux. Brand spell combos means that the order you cast them in drastically changes the outcome. E is an auto lock, so it's a really good way to set up one person. Then after proccing the E, it causes your Q to stun. So he does E, Q, stun. Just a piece of cake. And that sets him up for a perfect W, which is his most powerful regular ability. Pillar of Fire. While they're stunned, they can't get out of the Pillar of Fire, so they take massive damage, and because they're on fire already from the other two abilities, they take bonus damage, so straight up good damage. Master Yi wants to go in so bad. I can just smell it. Fizz misses the fish. Oh, that's too bad. Still, it's going to work fine as an initiator because this is going to open the battle. Corky is going to retreat and attempt to stay back, but Rammus does his job tanking. Big AoE from Lux. Everyone's pushing him back. Fizz is going to get caught, but he's just barely going to escape. Ash escapes with a flash. Not good for either of them. So far, the only one who did anything in that team fight was Lux, but there's only so much that one person can do with one ult. You can't all be like Galio or, I don't know, who's someone with an amazing ult, Amumu. We'd have to rely on the team here to follow up with some damage, but they're just going to push this tower down. I mean, there's nothing stopping them. Certainly the enemy, Lux and Master Yi can't do anything. It's a whiff on Master Yi. He's very hard to hit with skill shots. Very fast, small, tough to catch. Anyway, all damage converging on blue team. They pick up both of the two stragglers, as well as Brand, who has just returned to instantly die. He got away, healed, came back, and died. Fizz, same deal. Got away, healed, came back, and died. Rammus coming fresh off the boat from the res, so I guess fresh off the boat would mean he came back from the River Styx. And, oh, look at that. Rammus doing his job, holding them at the tower forever. Lux picks one off with an ult. Who did he pick off? Corki. They look like, or Trundle, excuse me, Trundle. And then Rammus and Janna going for the pursuit. Taunt landed on Maokai, and Lux is there, but is they going to have enough damage? Lux is so low, she's in... no, they're not going to have enough damage. They're just going to give up on it. That's probably the best thing to do. Best thing to do now, don't give away any more deaths. They gave away way too many deaths at that juncture, as well as giving up way too much damage on this tower. Not good for blue. So a recap, we're at 24-14 at 30-minute mark at 46.7k to 34.7k. So significant advantage of 12k freaking gold. The main source of the advantage here is coming from not just farm but from kills. The kills specifically are streak breakers. They're killing people who have kill streaks. If you look at the people like Corki, keeps getting a ton of kills and then dying, ton of kills and then dying. You know, Bran gets a bunch of kills and then dies. There's Corki racking up more kills on Master Yi, the punching bag. So we got a nice battle here between Corki and his nemesis Fizz. Simultaneous double death, thanks in part to the assist from Ashe, landing that volley. If it had not been for that volley, then perhaps it might not have wound up at a tie. But ties are always hilarious. People blow each other up. So here comes Rammus being a total baller, just charging right in like it's nothing. Trundle and Maokai are in the front, Brand and Janna in the back. They're going to try to catch Brand out of position, Master Yi with the worthless Alpha Strike. Fizz is going to have to get a little bit tougher. He drops a fish on Brand and then jumps in to finish him. Now he's going to focus Janna, Janna being the second softest target. Oh, Lux's ult gets interrupted by her demise. That was actually pretty slick, but Fizz gets blown up. If that ult had gone off, it may have changed things, but as it were, it's just going to be an ace as the last straggler goes down. Now, they have the option to go for Baron, but I think it's way better to take out an inhib. Because you get Baron, and you give them enough time to actually get one or two rezzers up, and maybe they can defend you. Maybe they can fight you off at the turret. Maybe not. Hard to say, but at least you know now, if they're all dead, they can't do anything. So that's going to be a quick inhib. They'll probably go to an outer turret next. They could also rush the Nexus turret. I don't think they have enough damage for the Nexus turrets, though. I mean, they've got rezzers coming up in just a couple seconds. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. I wish them the best of luck. I always like these kind of ballsy plays rather than just playing it safe and going and farming freaking golems or some crap. But they're going for the North Nexus tower. They're going to get it. They also picked off good old Master Yi, and it worked, but Maokai died in the process. And now there's way too many alive, so they've got to retreat. Overall, that attack was totally worth it. They got a Nexus up. A very important Nexus tower, and they got, of course, the middle inhib, and that's really going to put them at a major advantage. Oh, volley! You like that volley picking off Corki? Oh, it looks like Lux got the kill, actually. It must have been another spell effect I didn't see. Fizz landing the fish and the attack combo on Trundle, but Trundle just barely escapes. Wow. Fizz using Janna as a launching pad to get closer to Trundle. Wow, Fizz is not giving up. He's just so mobile. There's the nice stun of Janna. Janna blocking and takes all the damage. Is she gonna make it? Fizz 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 dies. Holy crap! Fizz with a double kill. Amazing. Whoa! Holy crap! I need to see that again. That was amazing. Fizz jumps in the middle, puts the dot on one, and switches to the other and gets the double kill. Janna did everything she could to play bodyguard for Trundle, protect him. It was actually a very good effort. But with the combination of the Ashe arrow and Fizz's just seeming impossibility to shake, he just couldn't do it. Trundle even came back to try to save Janna, but under the tower, it didn't matter. It did not matter. Fizz is too good at evading everything, including evading towers. Yikes. Ooh. So. Oh my god. Oh. That hurts. That hurts. I hate it when that happens. A lot of times that happens because you go back and you're confident you're done, so you're like checking the store. You're like, I'm just gonna get my next item purchase ready, so when my recall casts, I'll be ready to buy it. Well, you're able to purchase a little faster now than you anticipated. Put it that way. Yeah, you have extra time. Extra time allotted for your purchase. Thanks. So it looks like they're contemplating Baron. Oh, they can definitely do it. I mean, let's see where we're at on map control. Nah, terrible. taking that inhib out, man, it makes it so tough because you generally have to, yeah, the Baron's already gone. You generally have to allocate like at least one, maybe two people to defending against that super minion rush. And you've already got one dead. It's just like, what can you do about Baron? Except for having Lux do an amazing steal. I wish we could have seen that when we did it on Dragon. That was so cool. I love watching that. Anyway, so the whole group of purple guys is coming up here. It's going to be a nice 5v5 as the last person is Rez. Master Key emergency flashes away. Ooh, Corki is getting low. That might be rough. Ash with an opening. Big Lux ult takes out Corki and gets... God, who is that? Gets Brand really, really low. They're going to be forced to retreat. Nice job, guys. That was nice. That was a good defense. This game's actually been pretty exciting so far. I've been enjoying it. Purple is up 15k gold, 34 to 22 on kills. Even up on levels. I mean, they're kind of... I wouldn't say they're... No, it's not impossible. That's not... this game is definitely possible to make comebacks if you use good strategy. You catch your opponents off guard. You can... bait them into being cocky. You can force them to make mistakes. There's so many different things you could do. It's not a foregone conclusion. It's not like other games that I won't mention where your one carry gets fed, gets 3 kills in under 10 minutes, and then it's just GG. You might as well just all go AFK because he can 1v5 you. It's nothing like that. I mean, that's one of the reasons I like this game. There's always a comeback. There's always a possibility of a comeback. So, looks like Fizz chased off Trundle. Boy, they didn't get anything out of that push, did they? They still have 3 purple buffs active. Oh, 4 purple buffs. They only lost Corki in that fight. For a second I thought I lost Brand. There he is. Anyway, ult from Brand drops in. Oh, look at that. Perfect bounce. Oh, poor Master Yi. Poor, sad Master Yi. Fizz goes in with the harass and the jump out, but he's going to get caught by Maokai with his stuff on cooldown. And he gets caught by Brand. Is he going to burn to death or is he going to escape? I can't tell. Lux picks off Janna. That's amazing Lux play. With a huge stun on Maokai, full duration. Fizz comes back in. What was he thinking? I mean, I know he got the kill on Maokai, but he should have jumped out instantly after that. Do you really think he's going to be able to kill Brand? You know, with his damage? I don't know. Whatever. I'm getting a little overzealous. I can't complain too much. I like to play like that too. But the remaining survivors of Team Blue are holding on the top, and they got their inhib back. So now we're talking. Now we're talking. Time for a comeback of the century, guys. You're only down 17k freaking gold. Not a big deal. 34 to 26, or 36 to 24, excuse me. CS-wise, blue team's all pretty even. They don't have any outstanding people, whereas Corki on purple team is just dominating on farm. Having that farm split from Master Yi and Ashe is just really devastating. Look at Ashe 0-6. Ugh. And Master Yi 2-8. He's worse because he doesn't even have assists. Ugh. So they're definitely relying on Fizz. Fizz and Lux are really performing very well in this game. I have to say, I've really enjoyed it so far. The minions, the lizards. I hate when a stupid crap like that happens. The stupid little lizards broke his recall. What? That's funny. Little minions. Anyway, so enough of that silly stuff. Look at the score, 24-36. Oh, support Ashe. Yeah, 06-15. That's what they're talking about. Ashe is a great support. Ashe is a perfect support. You know, if they'd let Master Yi get all the CS and had Ashe sit at low CS and just act as support, that's fine. Just get lots of CDR, initiate, scout, slow somebody. I mean, all her best stuff except her auto attack is totally doesn't even scale. It's not a bad idea. Anyway, I don't know if there is such thing as AD support. Is there? So while I was just musing about nothing, the team has managed to surround and kill Rammus and Fizz, and killing Fizz is really gonna hurt Blue right now. They really need him. It's good they still have Lux. They're gonna land a nice combo, binding. Oh yeah, Lux just totally did. Oh, he got interrupted again. Oh, they aced. Corki saved his own life there. He managed to kill Lux before the ult went off, which would have no doubt been the killing blow on her. But you know, the rest of the team still would have been up. So maybe Lux would have still died. It wouldn't have mattered, and the game would still be over right now. But I have to say that was the second time that happened, that a sure kill was taken away from Lux because she died. So pretty exciting. Alright, well, that was fun. Quadra, a bunch of cool stuff happening in that game. Nice, exciting ending. A couple moments I almost jumped out of my seat. Really enjoyed it. So, great game, guys.